स्टार्ट करें तो सबसे बेसिक टॉपिक जिसके बारे में बहुत कंटेंट है बट स्टिल आई फील a lot of people are misguided, which is about gut.
Yeah.
And you talk a lot about healing your gut. So my first question to you is, can you heal your gut in 3 days?
Possible. Nothing is impossible. I'd like to always start with hope and optimism. Anything is possible. So the idea is to turn on the healing process. Can I switch on the healing process in 3 days? Possible.
How do we do that?
We can go on a 3-day fast. Okay. You don't have to starve. You don't have to completely remove food from your diet. There are some people who do a 3-day water fasting where they drink water only
Yeah.
between sunrise and sunset. It's boiled water and no water after sunset. So your body goes completely dry. You're giving your kidneys, your liver complete rest at night. During the day, your liver starts working really hard, detoxifying all the poisons and toxins and undigested food from your system. That's one way. 3-day water fasting. It completely shuts down your immune system and starts it fresh. So they say 3 days, 7 days water fasting, 8 days water fasting can completely reboot your immune system and train it to destroy cancer cells.
I did
Okay.
water fasting for 1 day.
Yeah.
And honestly, for the first 6 hours, yes, it was very difficult for me. But by the evening,
Yeah.
I felt my mind was getting so much clearer. I did not, मेरे को नहीं hungry feel हुआ कुछ टाइम के बाद. मुझे लगा था मुझे होगा because I eat a lot, I feel.
Yeah.
But उस moment पे कुछ टाइम के बाद body adapt कर गई. So I don't think इतना लोग difficult मानते हैं, उतना होता नहीं है. And you feel so much light after that.
Why are you feeling light? क्यों light feel हो रहा है? Because your body has gone into a process of destroying its own cancer cells and unhealthy cells, right? It's called autophagy, wherein the healthy cells start eating the unhealthy cells as a source of nutrition and protein.
Okay.
And the unhealthy cells are getting destroyed. It's a form of cannibalism where your healthy cells are
Interesting.
eating your unhealthy cells. So when you go on fasting, the body knows you're not going to give it any form of nutrition in the form of pizza and bread and burgers or rice and pasta. Nothing is coming, right? So the body has made peace with that fact. The brain has already started signaling to the cells that there is no more nutrition coming for the day. All you're going to get is clean boiled water. And then the cells start turning onto the unhealthy cells and destroying them. That's
Wow.
one way, water fasting. Now, for someone who gets headaches, hunger pangs, not comfortable with water fasting, you start with fruit fasting. Eat fruits throughout the day and stop eating at 6 o'clock. Stop eating at sunset and give your body complete rest for 12 hours until the next morning. If you can even do 12 hours of intermittent fasting, and it always begins at sunset, ends at sunrise, even that will train your body to detoxify the poisons on a daily basis rather than getting accumulated. When the poisons leave your body, your mind becomes clear because there's no murk and dirt and unhealthy cells, unhealthy bacteria in your body. That's the trick to getting mental clarity. That's why sages and monks do fasting on important days to improve their mental clarity and their spiritual growth.
तो जो हमारे रिलीजन में भी कहा जाता है कि व्रत रखा जाता है, उसका भी लिंक आई थिंक यही साइंटिफिक है. बट आपने कहा इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग सिर्फ सनसेट से सनराइज तक. सम पीपल डू डिनर, अपना डिनर करते हैं बट ब्रेकफास्ट स्किप करके वो 14 आवर्स का गैप कर लेते हैं. तो क्या वो भी इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग है?
वो गलत टाइप का फास्टिंग है. दिस इज द रीजन व्हाई इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग हैज बीन टेंटेड बैड. इफ यू सी काफी न्यूज में आ रहा है कि इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग वजह से कार्डियक अरेस्ट हो रहा है. इट्स नॉट गुड फॉर वुमेन विद हार्मोनल इम्बैलेंस, पीसीओडी. इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग का नाम खराब हो गया बिकॉज ऑफ दीज बैड प्रैक्टिसेस. Intermittent fasting, the actual way, the Ayurvedic way, begins at sunset, ends at sunrise. We are diurnal beings, यानी हमारा बॉडी जो है सूर्य के प्रकाश के साथ और चंद्रमा के प्रकाश के साथ synced है. So when the sun rises, our body's digestive fire, metabolic fire rises. We eat a small breakfast, a big lunch when the sun is at the peak, and a small dinner when the sun is setting, and no food after sunset. That is the authentic way of doing it. जब आप रात को इतना बड़ा डिनर कर लेते हो, 7 course, 8 course, 9 course meal, रात को 9 बजे खाया, 10 बजे खाया, and you're going to bed with all that undigested food in your stomach, it is rotting, putrefying, releasing gases over the night because there's no digestive juices. Your metabolic fire shut down. Next morning when you wake up, you have bad breath, you have bad smelly gases coming out of your body. Even your stools are sticky and smelly. You have constipation, incomplete evacuation of waste because the food is stuck here. And now you're fasting for 14 hours. The body is desperately trying to push all the undigested food into the intestine, where they're purging, rotting, putrefying, releasing more gases because they have not been digested. Hence, they're not ready for absorption and assimilation. उसका कोई nutrition, कोई पौष्टिकता आपको नहीं मिला है. वो बस सड़ा हुआ खाना पेट से intestine में जा चुका है. Okay, and you think you're doing your body a favor by skipping breakfast, it's even worse, right?
What happens if you skip breakfast?
See, if you're someone who has a high metabolic,
अगर आपको ये क्लिप पसंद आई हो हमारे पॉडकास्ट में से, तो नमा टॉक्स पॉडकास्ट चैनल पे रोज आपके लिए एक स्पेसिफिक टॉपिक पे नई क्लिप आएगी। रोज कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा, रोज कुछ हेल्पफुल टिप मिलेगी, तो देखना मत भूलिएगा और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा।